Dear students, we will start with the introduction for exercise 8.4. Exercise 8.4. Before this, we will just revise what we have learnt in the last exercise. See, we learnt complementary angles and the ratios. See, sine of 90 minus a is equal to cos a. Cos of 90 minus a is equal to sin a. Tan of 90 minus a is equal to cot a. And cosecant of 90 minus a is equal to secant a. So, I hope you understood this. If you have any difficulty, please let me know. And now we'll go through different trigonometric identities which is important. See, if I consider a right angle triangle, A, B, C, which is right angled at B. Now, how will I define sin C as? Sin C is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, right? That is AB by AC. Then how you define cos C? Cos C is adjacent by hypotenuse. For C, this will be opposite, this will be adjacent. For angle C, this will be adjacent, this will be opposite, and this is the hypotenuse. Okay. For cos C, BC is the adjacent divided by hypotenuse is nothing but AC. Now, we know that from Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to BC square plus AB square. BC square plus AB square. Okay. So, we need to prove one of the identity in terms sin C and cos C. So, if I want to get sin C and cos C, see what I need to divide? I need to divide the entire equation by AC square. Divide the, if I call it as 1, divide the equation 1 by AC square. So, AC square divided by AC square is equal to BC square by AC square by AB square by AC square. Fine. This AC square will get cancelled. 1 is equal to BC square by AC square is nothing but BC by AC. Where is BC by AC? Is nothing but cos C. Cos square C plus AB square by AC square. AB square by AC square is nothing but sin square C. Okay. This is one of the identity. Please note this down. Later we'll go to other identity. Please note this down. So next, so we know the Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to BC square plus AB square. We'll call it as equation 1. Okay. Now we have a tan C relation. Tan C is equal to opposite by adjacent, that is AB by BC. Now I want to express this equation in terms of tan C. What I do, I am going to divide it by BC square. I have AB. If I want tan, I will divide the entire equation by BC square. So, divide equation 1 by BC square. So, AC square divided by BC square is equal to BC square divided by BC square is plus AB square by BC square. AB square by BC square. See, tan C is AB by BC. Then what about secant C? Secant C is 1 by cos C. What is cos C? Cos C is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse. What is secant C? Hypotenuse by adjacent. Hypotenuse by adjacent What is hypotenuse here? AC divided by what is adjacent? BC. Okay. Instead of AC by BC, what I can write? Secant. The secant C whole square is equal to BC square by BC square will get cancelled. 1 plus AB by BC is nothing but tan C. So tan square C. So secant square C is equal to 1 plus tan square C. This is other identity. Please note this term. Now next identity. So already we have a Pythagoras theorem, that is we will make use of Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So we'll call it as equation number 1. Now I want to express the equation in terms of cot theta, cot C. So what is cot C? 1 by tan C. So to get tan C, so cot C, tan C is nothing but AB by BC, opposite by adjacent. Then cot C will be BC by AB. Now what we are going to do, what is there in the denominator? AB is there. So we will divide entire equation by AB square because we have AB square here. So we will divide entire equation by AB square. So AC square divided by AB square is equal to AB square divided by AB square plus BC square is nothing but BC square divided by AB square. Okay. What is AC by AB? So before that, what is sin C? Sin C is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC. Then what is cosecant C? Cosecant C is nothing but 1 by sin C. So that is AC by AB, means if it is sin C, it is opposite by hypotenuse. Then if it is cosecant C, 1 by sin C, it means hypotenuse by opposite. Okay. So AC is AC by AB. Where is AC by AB? This. Cosecant, instead of AC by AB, what we can write? Cosecant. Cosecant square C is equal to AB square will get cancelled. 1 plus BC by AB. Where is it? So cot C, cot square. So cosecant square C is equal to 1 plus cot square C. So please note this down. So we will recollect which are the identities we studied. Cos square C plus sin square C is equal to 1. 1 plus tan square C is equal to secant square C. 1 plus cot square. 1 plus cot square C is equal to cosecant square C. So please note this term. This is very important. These are the important identities you are going to use in even in your future classes. So please go through this, note this down. So later we will go to the example section. Now first example for this particular exercise and 12th example for this particular chapter. See, express the ratios cos A, tan A, secant A in terms of sin A. We need to express these ratios in terms of sin A. Now we have sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. What we need to do? We need to express cos A in terms of sin A. So cos square A is equal to 1 minus sin square A, or else cos A is equal to root of 1 minus sin square A. So one thing we did, we expressed cos A in terms of sin A. Next, tan A. Tan A is equal to what we can write? We have one relation that opposite by adjacent, or else sin A divided by cos A. Okay. So sin A divided by, instead of cos A, what we can write? We can write 1 minus sin square A. So even we express tan A in terms of sin A. Next, secant A. Secant A is equal to, what we can write? 1 by, see, 1 plus tan square A. Sorry, 1 plus tan square A is nothing but secant A. Sorry. Secant A can be written as 1 by cos A. Secant A can be written as 1 by cos A. So, secant A is equal to 1 by cos A can be written as root of 1 minus sin square A. So, everything will be there. How you rearrange the things is very important. See, secant A can be written as 1 by cos A. So, 1 by cos A is nothing but C. Instead of cos A, we can write, see, even we express secant A in terms of sin A. So, please note this down. So, next 30th example, prove that secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A is equal to 1. For that, see what we have. Consider LHS. Secant A into 1 minus sin A is into secant A plus tan A. So, we will consider this, we will prove this is equal to 1, which is RHS. So, for that, see, secant A can be written as 1 by cos A into 1 minus sin A as it is. Okay. Now, secant A can be written as 1 by cos A plus tan A can be written as sin A by cos A. Now, so this can be written as 1 minus sin A divided by cos A. Can we write this? Now, what is common? Cos A is common, then LCM will be cos A. So, what is there in the numerator will write as it is 1 plus sin A. So, A plus B, A minus B. A square minus B square, 1 square minus sin square A divided by cos A into cos A is nothing but cos square A. Fine. So, 1 minus sin square A divided by cos square A. So, we have, see here I write cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. Now, cos square A is equal to 1 minus sin square A. So, 1 minus sin square A can be replaced with cos square A. So, cos square A divided by cos square A. Fine. And this will get cancelled, which is equal to 1, which is equal to RHS. We proved it. Fine. So, please go through this. Please note this down. So, we'll go through 14th example later. 14th example, we need to prove cot A minus cos A divided by cot A plus cos A is equal to cosecant A minus 1 divided by cosecant A plus 1. So, consider the LHS. So, LHS is cot A minus cos A divided by cot A plus cos A. So, okay, cot A can be written as cos A divided by sin A minus cos A divided by cot A can be written as again cos A divided by sin A plus cos A. Okay. Now, we will take cos A common out. Cos A is there, cos A is there. In the numerator, we will take cos A common out. What is left? 1 by sin A. If I take cos A common out, what is left? 1 by sin A minus 1 divided by. Now here also what I do? I will take cos A common out. So again what I am left with? 1 by sin A plus cos A I have taken out. So here it will be 1. This cos A will get cancelled. 1 by sin A is nothing but cosecant A. Cosecant A minus 1. Cosecant, see 1 by sin A is nothing but cosecant A plus 1. So which is equal to RHS. So please note this term. Example, sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 divided by sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 is equal to, prove that, is equal to 1 by secant theta minus tan theta using the identity 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. So we need to prove this LHS is equal to RHS, but we need to make use of this particular identity. For this, see, we'll consider the LHS. What is that LHS? Sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 divided by sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. Now, to make use of this identity, I need tan theta in the equation. So for that, how will I get tan theta and secant theta? I need to divide the equation by cos theta. So divide the equation by cos theta. Divide the equation by cos theta. So if we are dividing the numerator by cos theta, you should divide the denominator by cos theta to avoid the effect. So sin theta divided by cos theta minus cos theta divided by cos theta plus 1 by cos theta divided by sin theta by cos theta plus cos theta by cos theta minus 1 by cos theta. So this can be written as sin theta by cos theta is nothing but tan theta minus 1 plus 1 by cos theta is nothing but secant theta. Sin theta by cos theta, tan theta, plus cos theta by cos theta is nothing but 1 minus secant theta, minus 1 by cos theta is nothing but secant theta. Now we will rewrite this tan theta plus secant theta plus 1 divided by, not plus 1, this is minus 1 divided by, what is there in the denominator? Tan theta minus secant theta, tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Now what we do? So we have tan theta plus secant theta. To apply this, we will multiply this with tan theta minus secant theta in the numerator and denominator. Multiply by tan theta minus secant theta. Fine. So tan theta plus secant theta minus 1, tan theta plus secant theta minus 1, tan theta plus secant theta, where it is, okay, tan theta plus secant theta minus 1 divided by, now what is there in the denominator? Tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Okay, now we need to multiply it with tan theta minus secant theta divided by tan theta minus secant theta. Fine. Tan a plus b into a minus b, that is tan square theta minus secant square theta minus 1 into tan theta minus secant theta. How did I get it? So this into this minus 1 into this. Next, tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. I need tan theta secant theta in the denominator. I will retain this tan theta minus secant theta. But so the way in which they are, we need a slight modification. We will do it later. So for this, see, tan square theta minus secant square theta. See, we know that 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. So then secant square theta minus 1, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta minus tan square theta. See, 1 plus tan square theta is nothing but secant square theta. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Yes? But what we have tan square theta minus secant square theta. Now tan square theta minus secant square theta is equal to minus 1, because if I take minus common out, minus will be there. I'll transfer it to the right hand side, then it will be minus 1. Tan square theta minus secant square theta is equal to minus 1. So I change, see, if I take minus common out, it will become tan square theta minus secant square theta. This minus I'll transfer to the right hand side, that is minus 1. So minus 1 minus 1, instead of this what I can write, minus 1 minus tan theta plus secant theta divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Now what I do, I'll take minus common out. I'll take, wait, before that, see what is there in the denominator will continue, tan theta minus secant theta as it is. Now what we do, I'll take minus common out, that is minus 1 plus tan theta minus secant theta divided by, so let me adjust the focus, divided by, see, tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. So divided by tan theta minus secant theta. Fine. See, 1 1 tan theta minus secant theta. This and this will get cancelled. We have minus 1 divided by tan theta minus secant theta. What I do, minus 1 I'll keep it as it is. I'll take minus out common. So then it will become secant theta minus tan theta, or else we can call it as minus tan theta minus secant theta. Minus tan theta. See, if I take minus out, then it will become minus tan theta plus secant theta. This minus will get cancelled. So what we left with, 1 divided by secant theta minus tan theta, which is equal to RHS. Only thing, this is important, and everything is dependent on your basics. If you know the identities and if you know how to use the identity, then you can solve it very easily. But you should be careful. So whatever the signs which are there, you need to carry it in the same way. If a slight variation, so you will not get this answer. Okay, so please note this down. So in the next class we'll go through exercise 8.4. so that will conclude trigonometry chapter. Okay, so please go through this. Thank you.